And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kodai Senga. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ryan Reynolds here. Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, nobody out. That one hit to right. Ortega settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
That is third. The center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski. Two one now. Ripped, but it curls foul. McCutchen takes his lead at third with one away. Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
In the air, out towards left center. Alonso makes the play. Here comes the runner from third, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting third.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Strike 2. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one hammered center field. That's back. Out of here.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. That's in there. Now 3-2. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Davis puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, here's the rookie right fielder, Henry Davis. Kicks and deals. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Into center. Alonso has this one sized up. He's got it. 2 away now. And now the rookie second baseman, number 19.
Jared Triolo.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Down in order go the Pirates. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. It falls in. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And that's a base hit. Rafael Ortega stands in. In the air out towards right center. Davis makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. On to second, but the throw gets away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's inside. 2-2. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline.
There for the out. Runner scores from third. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just...
Chases that one out of the zone. Good job at damage control. On to the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Alika Williams. Next pitch inside, 2-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. The 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Bounce to third. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. And the count is 3-1. The pitch. That one ripped. Alonso ranging back. Racing back some more. That'll touch down off the base of the fence, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Jack Sawinski. He reached on a walk his first time. Got him. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
To third. The throw to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the 2-2. That one the other way. Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And that rolls into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3. The tag, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Key Brian Hayes. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now Alfonso Rivas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it is 2-1.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the ground, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Andy Rodriguez. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Popped up. Vientos gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's DJ Stewart. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Ortega will hit next. Flied out his first time. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Right-hander kick steals. And downstairs.
You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Nimmo racing over to make the catch.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Here's a 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty delivers. High fly ball out to center field. Alonso should have this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That one to first. Vogelback steps on the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and they trail it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mets. Leadoff man Brandon Nimmo. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. That clips the corner. Rip to third. On to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss. Next pitch is downstairs. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 down.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Daniel Vogelback up now for the Mets.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. 2 left for the Mets. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. The 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. The pitch. They say it went.
2-2 now.
And it's filled up.
Down to 3-2.
Henry Davis next to bat for the Bucks. Sawinski, the lead runner at second. Hayes at first with no outs. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. New pitcher on here, Tyson Miller. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. The other way. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one blasted deep to right. Out of here! 3rd home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 4-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the second baseman, number 19. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in Queens, Omar Narvaez at the plate. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next for New York, Rafael Ortega. Williams steps on the bag for the force. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mets leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Alika Williams. In the air right field. Ortega makes the play, and there's 1 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Three-two now.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And now the count is even.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
1-1 now. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's his second strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next one misses, and now 3-1. Pete Alonso waiting for a turn at the plate. And now a full count. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing.
Grounder might be 2. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And now the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback. Tied at 4. And a count 1-2. McNeil at second. Alonso on at first with 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left on. 8th inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Smith. And this is appearance number 45. On a strike, the pitch. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. In the dirt. Narvaez to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That one out to right. Ortega flashes the leather on the running catch. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. And the pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Phil Bickford up and throwing. There's a swing and a drive. Nimmo going back on this one. Back some more. Stretches out and hauls it in. And 1, 2, 3 go. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Base hit center field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short 2. Long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
And a swing and a miss. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Runner on first with 1 down for. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bounce to the right, down the line, and it's foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
The catcher, Andy.
Here comes the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. That's got to feel good. And they grab the lead. It's 5-4.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Alika Williams. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Nimmo makes the grab. And there's one away. Lindor with a relay throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back to the top of the lineup, Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. Andrew McCutchen blasts one out. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Pitching change here, Brooks Raley.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here's the Mets leadoff man. Brandon Nimmo. David Bednar comes on trying to close it out.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
David Bednar.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. Rocketed out towards right center. And that one is out of here.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Base hit right field. Davis throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Thomas Hatch.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Williams hauls it in, one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he throws it away. He will score. Back to a one-run game. It's 7-6.
Well, it's definitely worse to lose a game like this than it is exciting to win a game like this. They gave away the game with a mistake, and unfortunately, that's going to eat at them for a while.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on